Hello, my name is Mark Oblinger. I'm a singer-songwriter-producer based out of Boulder, Colorado. I've had a long career in the business. Was a member of Firefall years ago. Did a tour with Prairie League. Since then, I've produced a lot of different records locally and some national things. I've had the opportunity to work with Garth Brooks, John Oates, Richie Furay, Michael Martin Murphy, and then recently, over the last 10 years, I got to did some jazz things where I got to work with Al Jarreau, which was really cool. And then over the last 5 years, I've sort of turned to writing again and putting out my own material, and I put out a record called High Waterline, which got a lot of really nice reviews nationally and locally. And now I'm working on a new record, but I realize I need to go out and tour behind that now, and I needed a great amp package to make that happen. And that's why I wanted to talk to you today about my Henriksen Bud. I first heard about Henriksen amps through my friend John March, who I've known for a long time. I think that he had lent his amp to my friend Chris Daniels, who's in Chris and the Kings, and I went and saw one of Chris's gigs, and I was absolutely knocked out. It was just killer. I mean, I was so impressed with the size of the amp, the volume. I mean, he was the loudest thing on stage in a fairly big theater. So, and the tone was just killer. So as a singer-songwriter, this is ideal for me because it's an amp that's the right size, and I can sing through it. It's just perfect. So I immediately was like, where can I get one of these kind of amps? Just great stuff. I said, Mama, call the doctor. I got fever, I got chills. Well, the doctor says he's coming. What you need won't take no pill. He said this world will take its toll. When you open up your soul, gotta let it roll. Well, the amp has so many features that I really like. I mean, the fact, of course, it's 2 channels. And so for a singer-songwriter, it's perfect. I can plug my guitar in, separate EQ all the way down with reverb, and I can get a great guitar sound. And then I can plug a mic in. I've got a 58 plugged in right now. And, for any kind of quick gig or any kind of thing where you can just plug in and play, you're ready to go. And so in the microphone channel also has separate EQ and reverb. And so it's really versatile that way. With Bluetooth, I can play a track through the amp and play along with it. So in a live situation, that's just absolutely perfect for a lot of different occasions where you would want to have some backing for what you're doing just as a soloist. So I really love that part of it. You can turn the tweeter on or off on the amp if you've got an issue where you've got possible feedback for someone if you had a different kind of microphone that was a condenser mic that was going to pick that up. And there's a brightness switch too on the guitar channel or the second channel. So it just does a lot of things that intuitively are great. There's an effects loop in the back, which you can run your effects through. For my setup today, I've just got my delay in the front of this. But there's also effects loop for either channel in the back. Plus there's a direct out of the amp, which sounds great. It sounds, as good as miking the amp, which is just amazing. So you're going to be, every sound man that you work with is going to be really happy about that. And I mean, I am, just the fact that I can plug it in to my smaller PA and it sounds like $1 million immediately. So many features that really work well for what I do as a singer-songwriter, and I just really love it. It's great. Sitting on this fence,
sitting on this fence too long. I've been sitting on this fence too long. Got to spread my wings before I hear that angel song. Now I'm standing on this bridge, waiting for the river to rise. Yes, I'm standing on this bridge, waiting for the river to rise. Got to wash me over, time to drown this foolish pride. Now wait a minute.
I know how hard it is to get a consistent sound night after night, playing in different clubs and different venues. I mean, one night you can be at a house concert, really small, intimate thing, and then the next day you're at a much bigger venue. So this is what's so exciting about using the Bud, is that the sound that I get in my studio, which is where we're in today, is the same sound I can get in a much bigger venue because of the capabilities of the amp. I do a duet with my wife, Linda, and she's a great singer. And so we changed the microphone out from this 58 to something that's got a bigger pattern. And we can both stand and sing through the microphone, and I can play my guitar, and we instantly have a great sound. I can dial that in for what's on stage, and that's the sound that we're going to get back through the house, which is just amazing. And so, and she also plays keyboards, and so we switch the microphone out. She plugs the keyboard in, and we've got a great stage monitor. I mean, it's my sound going it's the guitar sound that I already know, plus she has her keyboard there too, so it gives us that flexibility. I was just telling my friend John that I donated my 65 Deluxe to my son, knowing that I love that amp, but knowing that once I got a hold of this Bud, it was like I would never play the Deluxe again, even though it's as great as it is, just because of the functionality of this amp is just much better. And it also, honestly, the footprint of the amp as far as the weight, this little guy, I can move anywhere I want to, and I can do it day after day, which the Deluxe would be a little bit of a chore.
You peel back the pages, defending the cracks in your soul, and you search for the answers to questions you can't control. Now you hide in the shadows, afraid of the darkness inside. And you look to a face in the mirror, there's no place to hide. So hold me tonight, the world will stop shaking and break down the walls to my heart. Hold me tonight, make me believe that it's real.
Thanks for checking out this video today. If you go to the Henriksen YouTube channel, you can see a series called Artists and Their Amplifiers. A lot of great players playing these amps, different applications, different kind of styles, and I think you'll learn a lot about what these amps can really do. So thanks again, and hope to see you on the road sometime soon.